Everyone wants something from their friendly neighborhood medic. Opiates, tourniquets, a quick peek at that rash on their junk and or lady bits. But French Foreign Legion troops could get an additional bit of medicine from their quartermaster or doc. Absinthe. They got absinthe for free from the military. It's amazing. They could also get quinine-laced wine. Do you even know what that is? Well, you're gonna. Quinine is a medication used to treat malaria as far back as the 1600s, when it was successfully administered to King Charles II. The problem is that it tasted strange, so it was often added to alcoholic beverages to make it palatable. Side note, that's a big reason that gin and tonic became so popular in the British military. God save the Queen. But gin and tonics are for chumps. Sophisticated folk drink wine. French people drink wine. Even people who are trying to be French people drink wine. Which is why the French Foreign Legion laced their military wine rations with quinine. Oh sure, quinine is known to cause headaches, flushing, unusual sweating, nausea, ringing in the ears, decreased hearing, dizziness, blurred vision, and low blood sugar, but hey, malaria can be fatal. So drink up. But the absinthe though, where did the absinthe come into the picture? Was it just that the French knew how to party better than any other army? Or maybe the Legion just gave zero fucks and did whatever it wanted? Well, it turns out absinthe can help treat malaria too. Absinthe is named for its iconic ingredient, wormwood, which has the Latin name Artemisia absinthium. The Artemisia genus of plants, of which wormwood is a member, has long been a traditional medicine in China for the treatment of parasites, dysentery, and malaria. The French Foreign Legion started infusing wormwood into wine, and legionnaires who developed a taste for it found they could get a similar fix back in Gay Paris with a new drink known as absinthe. Absinthe was invented in 1792, and mass production began in 1797. A 90 to 148 proof elixir, absinthe is a mixture of the grand wormwood, as well as green anise, sweet fennel, and other herbs and botanicals. I'll drink anything with botanicals in it. Anything. In the 1800s, a bug infestation nearly wiped out French vineyards, so absinthe filled the void left behind by wine. And once absinthe became popular, it made as much sense to give that to the troops directly as it did to infuse issued wine with quinine, although the higher cost of absinthe likely limited how much troops got. An article in the drinks business cited the cost of drinks in the barracks as 5 centimes for the cheapest wine, 15 centimes for a more popular one, and a stunning 40 centimes for true absinthe. I tried to do the conversion on that one for you, but what the f is a centime? Also, is it centime or centime? I don't know. And you guys yell at me when I mispronounce things. If you know, please comment below. Suffice to say, ballers on a budget were only sucking down absinthe when they received it in their ration. That is, if they didn't sell it instead. Still, it must have made the quartermaster pretty popular. Now, the modern military might have a drinking culture. Check out our new video series, Drink Like a Sailor, starring Argus Danell, a sailor who drinks. But it's not like alcohol is officially rationed out to troops. Or even sanctioned for that matter, not really. So what was the Legion thinking pouring rounds of absinthe, a drink known as the Green Fairy because of its legendary hallucinogenic effects? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Moulin Rouge fans, but the idea of absinthe-induced psychosis has been disproven. No scientific study has been able to demonstrate that absinthe possesses any more hallucinogenic properties than, say, alcohol does. It'll alter you, yes, but you won't see Tinkerbell Kylie Minogue as a result. Unfortunately, I would so party with her. It's theorized that the rumors of hallucinogenic absinthe trips were caused by additives like copper salts, oil of wormwood, or cheap alcohol. True absinthe won't have those toxins. There are, however, those who claim that some of its herbal components may induce a more dreamlike state than traditional spirits do. So I guess the moral of the story here is that the French Foreign Legion knows best, and that it's totally safe to try absinthe again. Who's ready to get weird? Yeah. If you want to know more about the French Foreign Legion, we have 2 videos about them. Actually, if we already have 2 videos about them, why do we make this one?
So we can drink.
so that we could drink.
Give me your keys, Corbet.
Everyone wants something from their friendly neighborhood medic. Opiates, tourniquets, a quick peek at that rash on their junk. Ew. Junk.